the fourth question. That is subtract minus 341 from the sum of 83 and minus 56. Okay, here the operation is what? Subtract. But before that, you see minus 341 from the sum of 83 and minus 56. So what comes after from, that we are writing first. Remember, in subtraction, what comes after from, we are writing first. So here what comes after from? After from comes this whole term, that is sum of 83 and minus 56. Okay, we'll write this first. But since this is a long term, we are writing it in bracket. Okay, sum of 83 and minus 56. So will it become 83 instead of and plus minus 56. Close the bracket. Then you see what it was from. So we are putting the minus sign. Subtraction, right? So from minus sign. Instead of from, put the minus sign. Then writing the first term. Last you're writing the first term. What is the first term? Minus 341. So we'll write minus 341. Okay. As I said, first you have to simplify what is inside the bracket. Here you see inside the bracket there are two terms. So we have to simplify that. Yeah. Open the bracket. 83 plus minus 56. What do you see here? Plus and a minus sign coming together. I told you in the previous question. What does it become? When one is plus and one is minus, it will become minus. When plus and minus come together, it will become minus. Rest terms, keep it as such. Okay, close the bracket. Minus, minus 341. Simplify what's inside the bracket. 83 minus 56. Okay, one is a positive integer, one is a negative integer. You will subtract. Okay, 83 minus 56. What is the answer? 27. Okay, so 27, bigger number is 83, its sign is plus. So 27 itself. So minus, next you see minus minus. When minus minus come together, it will become plus, I told you. Rest 341 as such. Okay. Next, 27 plus 341. Okay. What is the sign of 27? Nothing. That means it's plus. So plus 27 plus 341. You can just do normal addition. 341 because all are positive integers and the operation is addition. Yeah. 341 plus 27. What is the answer? 368. So our answer is 368. Sign is all are positive, so sign is positive itself. Okay. So plus 368 is our answer. Next, fifth question. You read the question carefully. What is mentioned? The sum of two integers is minus 278. Okay. From this sentence, what do you understand? There are two integers and their sum is 278. So this sentence we are writing into expression. So we don't know which are the two integers. So we are simply considering it as x and y. Okay. Let one integer be x and the other integer be y. Okay. We don't know. That's why we are writing it as x and y. So when the sum of two integers, that is when you add the two integers x plus y, what is the answer? Is minus 278. Is no, how will you write it? Is means equal to. Okay, minus 278. So from this sentence we got this expression or equation. Yeah. So the sum of two integers, that is we don't know which are the two integers. So we consider x and y. Its sum x plus y is minus 278. Is means is equal to minus 278. Okay. Next, what is given? If one of the integers is minus 156. So they said if one of the integers among x and y, if one integer is minus 156. Okay. So let x be that integer. Okay. We are simply considering let x be minus 156. They told now one integer is minus 156. So we have two integers x and y. So I mean that let x be minus 156. Find the other. Okay. So what do you mean by find the other? Find the other integer they're saying. So x we understood it is minus 156. What will be? Y is the question. Find the other means what is y? Okay. So see there are two integers x and y. Its sum when you add them is means is equal to. It gives minus 278. And one of the integers x and y, one integer is minus 156. Find the other means find the other integer what is y. So this is what given things. Okay. From this we have to find what is y. One equation we have x plus y is equal to minus 278. Other equation we have x equals minus 156. Now how will you do? See, x equals minus 156. Okay. let this be equation number 1 and let this be equation number 2. Here you see x equals minus 156. So now we know x integer values is minus 156. Now this we are substituting it here in the first equation, that is substitute 2 in 1. Substitute the second equation in the first equation. X equals minus 156. So instead of x you are writing what? Minus 156. So this equation will become how? How will it become? X is minus 156, yeah? So minus 156 plus y, we don't know, y as such, equals minus 278. From this equation, you have to find what is y. How will you get? We have to find what? Y. So y you are writing as such equal to this minus 278, you are writing it here, and minus 56 we are bringing it here. Why? Because we need to find y. So y we are separating, okay? Rest all terms we are putting it into the right side. So minus 278 itself we'll write as such. Now minus 156 comes left hand side of the equal to sign, yeah? Now we have to take it into the right hand side. So minus 156 will become the opposite, that is plus 156. Okay, when an integer from the left hand side goes to the right hand side, it will become the opposite, that is the sign will become opposite. If it was minus here, when it goes to the right hand side, it will become plus. If it was plus here, when it goes to the right hand side, it will become minus. So now y equals minus 278. It's already in the right hand side, so minus 278 as such. Minus 156, when it comes to the right hand side, it will become plus 156. Now what do you have? Y equals, you see into the expression, one is a positive integer, one is a negative integer. Apply addition of rules. Addition of integers, second rule. Yeah, will subtract 278 minus 156. What is the answer? 122. 122. Bigger number is 278. Okay, its sign is minus. Our answer is y equals minus 122. So the question, that is find the other. Find the other integer, that is find y. What's our question? We got y equals minus 122. Okay, so here first we have to read the question and understand what they say. Okay, two integers, we don't know which are they. Let it be x and y. Sum means plus, is means equal to minus 278. Next, if one of the integers is minus 156, that is x and y, then x be 156. X is means equal to minus 156. Find the other, that is find y. Find the other integer y. Okay, so if x is minus 156, we can substitute, instead of x we can write minus 156 in this equation, yeah? So substitute 2 in 1. Okay, what is that? Minus 156, we are writing it here instead of x, because x equals minus 156 is already mentioned. Okay, first we have to write the given things, then we will understand. Now instead of x we wrote minus 156 plus y equals minus 278 minus 278. Now we need to find y. So y we are separating, equals, rest all terms we are putting in the right hand side of equal to. So minus 278. Okay, minus 156. Now it is in the left hand side of the equal to sign. We have to put it in the right hand side because we want only y alone. Y equal to we need. Yeah, so minus 156 will come this side. It will become, sign will change. It will become plus 156. Okay, now y equals, what you see to the expression is a negative integer, one is a positive integer. We will apply addition of integers rule number 2, that is subtraction. 278 minus 156, answer is 122. Now look into the bigger number. Bigger number is 278. Its sign is minus. So minus 122 is the second integer. So find the other integer. You will write the other integer y equals minus 122. So which were the two integers x and y? It was minus 156 and minus 122. You can actually check if these were the integer. Simply this is the answer. Final answer is this one. If you want, you can check if it is coming as minus 278. X is what? Minus 156 plus y is what? Minus 122. When you add them, okay, when you add them, see if you're getting minus 278. If you're getting minus 278 as the answer, then what you did, why this is correct. You can check like that. Okay, this is all for today. Just practice all these questions. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.